My name is Kellan Holmes, and I'm a teen killer 8th grade student.
Kellan spends a lot of time with family, and he's always been aware of his Cherokee heritage.
I knew I was Cherokee because my grandparents spoke Cherokee. They would speak Cherokee around me when I was little B. I feel proud to be Cherokee. I feel proud to be a Cherokee citizen. When they ask me, like, "Wait, what are you anyways?" And I'm Cherokee. It makes me proud.
His grandfather is one of the big influences in his family.
Probably my grandpa. When I look at him, I just know. You just know he's Cherokee. Since I was a little big kid, he was just always right there, and you know, I just knew he was Cherokee because I used to be like, well, what are they speaking? I wonder, because I used to live in town, and I'll be like, wonder what they're talking about, and then I kind of progressed onto it for about like 5 years, and then I was like, oh, okay. Then I kind of figured out what they was talking about and stuff.
Athletics is a very big part of Kellan's life. He works hard at becoming the very best he can be, and he wants to play college sports eventually. Kellan is very good at academics as well, and the other students tend to look up to him.
Kellan Holmes is a very focused student. He for his age and being a male at this age, he's a leader. And he knows he's a leader, and he leads very positively. The kids respect him for that. He was just elected 8th grade class president. So that tells you that the kids respect him as a leader, the teachers respect him as a leader, the coaches respect him as a leader. Plays quarterback on the football team, has to be a leader somewhat, but Kellan goes beyond somewhat. He's up there pretty high. You wish that you could have 3 dozen just like him, but we don't. But he does set an example for those kids to follow that could be like him if they follow in his footsteps. I'm predicting Kellan will be very successful. Tremendous basketball player too.
Break the front of it.
It's going to sink again.
Yeah, it's going to sink.
Let's go, just go.
He also likes to kid around and have fun like any other teenager.
Kellan?
I think it's buffalo.
Yeah.
Bison
It's
or something.
buffalo.
Cow.
It is buffalo or bison. Good job.
Kellan is on the academic team at the school. He is deeply involved in his science and STEM, that's science, technology, engineering, and math class, where they deal with making a new project almost every week. Among his fellow students, Kellan is seen to be a leader. He works at keeping his mind sharp and focused, and the teachers and administration see that too.
There's so many things about Kellan, and some things I think that really stand out, not only athletically, which is obvious, and academically, but it's the way he treats others, the way he treats other teachers. He treats his teachers, he's a real respectful young man, but it's I think how he treats other students. I don't know if it's a compassion toward others or just a true caring. You may see him, walking down the hall with maybe a student that's not quite so popular, and Kellan may have his arm around one and talking to him, and he's really a neat kid. Yes, he is a leader, whether he wants to be or not, but he's a good leader. He's a good role model. He's a super good kid. Really not any other way to describe him.
Even though this young man is only in the 8th grade, he already has plans for himself and wants to help the Cherokee Nation in some way one of these days.
I mean, if I get a good job, I don't see why not help Cherokee Nation. I mean, Cherokee Nation always helped me through my life.